In Altair Monarch, the preview interface lets you pre-assess and review data sources before performing data prep and transformation operations. Files may be dragged into this window, and you may use the Add buttons as well to get more data. There is a Hide Preview button to collapse the preview panels and let you see all the data sources you have. Up top, there are buttons to close all or selected data sources, clear selected sources, or select all sources. Data sources may be grouped by data source type, which is the current setting, by data source name, or without any grouping. When previewing a data source, aside from displaying the actual data in a grid, Monarch also provides a table with column information, such as the data type and count of unique values. Selecting a column updates the other sections with info on the current field. This histogram shows how values are distributed in the column. And we can review statistics on the selected column, such as the null count, row count, minimum and maximum lengths, and so on. In case you need to limit the number of rows to load into the preview interface, you can do so via this link, or conversely, set this to no limit. Depending on the kind of data source, there may be additional load options. For an Excel file such as this, you can specify whether the first row has column names, whether to import columns as text, whether to ignore blank rows, or set the number of lines to skip. You can also apply a filter on the data if there is specific information you want to see. For instance, we might want to have a closer look at central US sales. There are different options for expressions. In our case, we set this to starts with USCEN. Now our data has been limited to just records on central US sales. We can now choose to load this subset of data into data prep, or clear the filter and load the entire table.